Mesdames, Messieurs, bonjour et bienvenue à la deuxième journée du symposium La création numérique au cœur du développement urbain durable. Pour ceux qui d'entre vous n'étaient pas là hier, je m'appelle Lorenzo Kilgren-Grandi, je suis le directeur du City Diplomacy Lab, qui est un centre d'excellence de la Commission des Nations Unies pour l'Europe et qui travaille pour accompagner les villes dans leur action internationale pour la rendre toujours plus durable, résiliente et efficace. C'est un plaisir pour moi de collaborer avec la ville d'Anguien-les-Bains et son centre des arts pour cette belle initiative qui rassemble les représentants des villes et des institutions culturelles, les artistes et les universitaires du monde entier pour parler de la façon dont le numérique va améliorer notre vie urbaine. Avant de commencer, je voudrais vous rappeler que l'interprétation simultanée anglais-français est disponible. N'hésitez pas à vous munir d'un casque à cet effet. Vous le trouvez dans la partie devant la salle. So let me now turn to English to introduce today's exciting first panel, which is entitled The Cultural District of Gwangju, Korea, a Model for the City of Tomorrow. Gwangju, known as Korea's City of Light, joined the UNESCO Creative Cities Network in 2014. The city's commitment to creativity is symbolized by the creation of the Gwangju Media Arts Platform, or G.MAP, whose task is to draw of Gwangju's future with media art. To learn more about this city's cultural ecosystem and discuss the role of the news center in making Gwangju a city of the future, it is my great pleasure to introduce our panelists. First of all, we have the pleasure of welcoming Director Lee Chung-oh, Director of the Gwangju Media Arts Platform, G.MAP. Director Lee studied and worked in France from 1987 to 1999, and in 2000 he came back to Korea. He's now the director of the Gwangju Media Art Platform and the focal point of the Gwangju UNESCO Creative Cities of Media Arts. He's also a media artist based in Seoul. He participated in multiple exhibitions, including in Gwangju, Shanghai, Sevilla, Dakar, Karlsruhe, Ljubljana, Taipei, and Shanghai. On my left, I am pleased to welcome Anna Kim. Anna Kim is the curator of the Gwangju City, from Gwangju City, and has worked with many international exhibitions since 2022. She studied linguistics and statistics at the Korea University in Seoul as a bachelor degree and contemporary art theory at SOAS in London for her master's. After returning to Gwangju, she worked at the Gwangju Museum of Art in 2022. Her work focuses on international exchange exhibitions. She started working at G.MAP in January 2023, where she planned multiple international media arts exhibition and open calls project for UCCN. Now she's in charge of the UNESCO Media Arts focal point in Gwangju, and she curates international exhibitions at G.MAP. And we are also pleased to welcome President Ryu Jae-han from the Asian Cultural City Forum, who will be introduced just in a second by Director Lee. So I would like to start immediately with a first question to familiarize us with G.MAP action. And I would like to ask Director Lee, can you please present what is G.MAP more in detail and what it is its action?
Okay. Bonjour. Merci pour tous, Dominique. Notre ami. Before starting, comme je parle pas très bien français ni anglais, je vais l'aider. Okay. Before starting the presentation, I would like to introduce President Yu Jae-han, who has joined us on this trip. Mr. Yu gave a presentation here in 앙기엥레벵 in 2012 to advocate for Gwangju's designation as a UNESCO Creative City of Media Arts and made significant contributions to its selection. Please give a big round of applause for President Yu, please. Thank you. He is the father of G.MAP. So, okay. It was a great pleasure that I introduced Midiart on behalf of Gwangju. While 앙기엥레벵 is known as the city of water, Gwangju has long been recognized as the city of light. The name Gwangju originated from the word Gwang meaning light and Ju meaning village. Gwangju, which places great importance on light, carries several missions. First, the carbon neutrality with an emphasis on the environment. Second, Gwangju as a city of democratization. Third, Gwangju as the cultural hub of Asia. So with these three missions, Gwangju City is moving toward becoming a shining city. Our vision is to make Gwangju a city where live shine brightly with opportunities. So what is shining in Gwangju? The answer is Midiart, a shining city aims to solve, display, and communicate all these missions through media art. Therefore, media art is everywhere in Gwangju. You can see the movies. This is front of our G.MAP. Gwangju has divided the entire city into 5 zones under the name of the Media Art Creative Belt. This belt allows everyone to easily experience media art in areas frequented by citizens, such as near park, stations, and cultural institutions. Festival video, you can? Yes. Beside the G.MAP, the Area Cultural Center, ACC. We saw just the movies. This is a G.MAP. Last Media Art Festival 2023. This is ACC area. Gwangju Media Art started after Nam Jun-baek. He made the Gwangju Biennale 1995. Yes. Beside G.MAP, the Area Cultural Center, ACC, we have seen before. Yes. Yes, this is ACC. And we have a GCC institution offer experience with a professional equipment for him, shooting and VR. Additionally, we utilize ancient heritage through media projections to present reimagined heritage to the citizens.
우리나라의 역사문화 자원은 일제강점기를 거치며 흔적이 사라진 곳이 많은데요. 옛 터만 남아있던 광주 읍성이 미디어 아트로 되살아났습니다. 광주의 야간 관광 활성화에도
Listen
도움이 될
project
것으로 기대됩니다.
1 week ago.
일제강점기 때 허물어진 뒤 옛 터만 발굴된 광주 읍성. 도심에 어둠이 내려앉아 화려한 조형물이 불을 밝히고
Under the
야경을
old
수놓습니다.
heritage, we
길이
make
94m,
this
최대
big
높이 7m에 달하는 빛의
LED
읍성입니다.
screens.
빛을 활용한 미디어 아트로 과거와 현재를 잇는 광주 읍성을 구현했습니다.
옛날에 이쪽에 살고
Okay, since Gwangju was selected as a UNESCO Creative City of Media Art in 2014, Gwangju Cultural Foundation has managed media art project in March 2022. G.MAP was established as the comprehensive control tower for media art to strengthen Gwangju's media art initiatives. Here is a brief introduction to the G.MAP facilities through this video.
세계 미디어 아트의 중심으로 광주 미디어 아트 플랫폼. 예술과 기술이 가진 데이터의 결합체이자 무한한 가능성을 지닌 미디어 아트. 상상과 현실의 벽을 허물고 기술 혁신의 길을 다듬어 광주를 빛으로 물들인 유네스코 미디어 아트 창의벨트 사업은 광주의 도시 정체성을 4개의 전시관을 비롯 바꿔가고 있습니다. 미래형 미디어 아트 기술의 연구개발 공간, 유네스코 미디어 아트 창의벨트의 미디어 아트 교류의 장인, 미디어 라운지, 텔레포트 라운지 등 G.MAP은 미디어 아트와 예술가의 창의 예술가와 시민 누구나 이용할 수 있습니다. 창의적인 도시환경 개선을 통해 광주만의 미디어 아트를 예술의 체계적으로 육성. 광주 4차 산업을 주도하는 메타버스와 미디어 아트의 창의성을 융합한 예술과 과학, 산업의 선순환 기능을 주도하고 있습니다. 보이지 않는
G.MAP's projects are mainly divided into exhibitions, UNESCO exchange programs, and operations centered around the cultural lab next year. In the exhibition sector, G.MAP holds exhibition in 4 main galleries, each lasting about 3 months. Last year, we held a total of 8 exhibitions, including a solo exhibition of Namjoon Baek, known as the father of media art, and the international media facade exhibition with the UNESCO Creative Cities. We have exhibited various themes, genres, and artists. Next year, we plan to organize exhibition based on more exchange between local and international artists. This video is local artist. His name is Lee Nam. He's very well known outside the world, outside Korea.
이남입니다. 저는 시골에서 태어나서 사실 부모님이 넉넉하지도 않고.
Gwangju was designated as a UNESCO Creative City of Media Art in 2014 after Professor Yu, President Yu. Gwangju has facilitated media art residencies, media art festivals, the creations of a creative belt, UNESCO exchange and exhibitions, creating an environment where citizens and media artists can easily connect and engage with media art. Moving forward, G.MAP aims to develop into a center focused on creating an environment where citizens, artists, and industry can produce media. exchange ideas and collaborate on creative projects. Since G.MAP's foundation, 2 years ago, we have actively engaged in UNESCO exchanges. Our facade and exhibition space have served as canvases, providing numerous artists with opportunities to promote and exhibit their media art. We have collaborated not only with media art creative cities, but also with the various UNESCO fields. We have held open call project with Seoul, or Design Creative City, hosted opening ceremonies with food and music creative cities. We plan to hold an annual open call project with Seoul and collaborated on open call project with Busan, a film creative cities, next year. Through projects like the City to City project and the 앙기엥레벡 residency spot, we actively support various UNESCO initiatives. In September this year, we will host the UNESCO International Forum on the themes of climate crisis and media art. In conjunction with the Gwangju Biennale, along with this, G.MAP will host the annual meeting of UNESCO Creative City in Korea. I want to emphasize that G.MAP is an open and welcoming organization for all UNESCO exchanges. Reiterating that Gwangju is a city of opportunities in media art. We hope you will join us in this journey. This is the first question and response.
Thank you very much, Director Lee, for this inspiring presentation and images and videos. You gave a clear example on what's the impact of prioritizing culture at the local level, not only as a tool for development for the city itself, but also international connections, as you mentioned in the second part of the presentation, this capacity to gather energies from the city, from the nation, and of course internationally. I would like to move to the second question, which is the element we mentioned before, this interest in designing the city of the future. Can I ask you to give us more information on G.MAP's contribution to this definition of the city of the future, please?
Okay. We have the movies, or no? Just okay. It's okay. You can see. Is this? Is okay, Habu? Okay. Okay. Starting next year, the Culture Lab project will be G.MAP's largest initiative, operated with a budget of 8.4 million euros over 4 years, funded by the Korean central government and Gwangju local government together. We plan to run 5 labs, the incubating labs, research labs, project labs, citizen labs, and youth labs. The lab will target the citizens, students, and artists. From the second half of this year, we will start recruiting international artists and planning various programs in collaboration with the media art institutions and public art museums. Vision. Through the Cultural Lab project, we hope to establish an international platform where people can create, experience, and learn about media art. We have We have a movie? No? Okay. The media art scene in Gwangju is centered around the G.MAP. It's becoming more inclusive, international, and active. Our city provides many campuses for planting media art. We need your active cooperation and participation in this future. We'll look forward to your support and involvement in this journey. Thank you very much.
We have now very short opportunity to have questions to our distinguished panelists. Is there any question from the room? I don't see any. Please, you can raise your hand and our colleagues will help you with a microphone. Meanwhile, I would like to ask an additional question. I would like to ask you what specifically has been the engagement of youth in your activities, young people and students, in what you have been doing.
Yes, we had last month MOU with Honam University, and we're going to together if between interact between the exhibition and exhibition, we use this time for using our gallery hall for students. And last year, for citizens and students, after Namjoonbaek exhibition, they make the drawing, very amateuristic, and the result we exhibit on our big screen with the help of a specialist artist. So we exhibited for 2 months maybe, and we give the prize also.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please.
In addition, like normally we do many like relative program with the exhibitions, so related to their young children or high school students. Like for example, we just have a current exhibition which is called Heteropony, a Decade of Song, and in these exhibitions we have one pieces for like a urban bee hive, urban bee. So we just raising bees at our G.MAPs in the like a 4th floor. So we just collect the students and high school students, and we can experience them the how to like make like the urban hives in art museum, and we how to like make like the honeys from urban bees. Then we can make like a juice from the honey like that. So normally we do like a relative program with the exhibition, but as our director say, like next year we focus on our like cultural lab. So we created our own like a citizen lab and youth lab. So we just focus and specialize in like educating for students in with the labs. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I think like the end of the year, so we just like focus on our like cultural labs. So we are more like getting bigger and getting focused on like students and citizens to participate in this G.MAP.
Of course, for professional also.
I think you gave us an additional reason to visit you, to taste your honey. Is there any question from
I think
the
there
audience?
is one question here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your nice presentation. I have a question. Do you have to come up with the funding all by yourself, or do you work closely together with the municipality or the city? How is the process of this going?
우리는 우리 자체 예산이 있는데 거기에서 시에서 나라 예산을 받아오고 거기에 이제 시 예산과 매칭을 내서 좀 더 풍성하게 일을 진행할 수 있습니다.
Yeah, our G.MAP is from Gwangju city, so we just like a public art museum from Gwangju city. So all the budget from the Gwangju city. But next year, regarding like the culture app, we got the budget from the Korean central government and Gwangju city government together. Yeah, so we're running like the two budget systems.
Another question. I would like to know how, what do citizens of Gwangju think about G.MAP, because it's a new museum. I'm interested to deepen the relationship between citizens and this cultural center. Thank you.
So your question is like relationship between the Gwangju city and G.MAP? 광주 시티랑 G.MAP의 관계가 어떻게 되는지.
G.MAP은 광주에 소속한 기관입니다. 그래서 지금은 아주 소수의 인원으로 이끌어가고 있는데 앞으로 점점 더 인원을 늘리면서 좀 더 꽉 찬 그런 G.MAP을 만들어 가려고 노력 중에 있습니다.
G.MAP is a public institution under the Gwangju city. And also, like as he mentioned, we just founded like 2 years ago. So we are just planning to get bigger. So now our worker is not enough to like facilitate this kind of the project, but we are planning to hire more like public officer and curators to manage these projects.
There was another question. Oh, please.
Thank you. It's very impressive, the whole setup. Knowing that Korea, of course, has this impressive history and heritage that you have, and knowing also that UNESCO has a big focus on heritage, my question is, how do you as a media arts city disseminate using G.MAP, using media arts and disseminating if you do so, your local and Korean history, culture? Are there any specific cases, products that we could maybe see or you could share with us? But basically, do you look into Korean and local history in your dissemination in media arts?
조금 전에 우리가 그 비디오 봤던 것 중에 그 유적지를 미디어아트화 시키는 거 하고요. 그리고 지금 유적지를 스캐닝하는 프로젝트도 진행하려고 하고 있습니다. 그 유적지를 3D 스캐닝을 해서 그걸 하나의 우리 네 번째 전시관 몰입형 전시관에서 보여줄 계획도 가지고 있습니다.
As we shown in this video, like we have like old heritage in Gwangju, like turned into like a projection of the media art in Gwangju, and also we are like scanning like old heritage in Gwangju and like a monumental historical places in Gwangju. We are scanning in 3D. Then it turns into like a media art, and we exhibit in our gallery. We call Gallery 4, which is like an immersive space. So we just like a video projection for them.
Sorry, thank you very much. I'm afraid this is all the time we have for
question?
this panel.
One more question.
Oh,
Only
okay,
a
very,
simple
very
one.
quickly, please.
Yeah, thank you. We have pretty well understood the panel of initiatives you have within your G.MAP center. My question would be about the city of tomorrow. How could you explain your action within your center as an impact all over in town for modeling the city of tomorrow as Gwangju plan to be? You understand? Outside your center, what's the impact of your action in town to model it on a different way, preparing the future?
Yes. 광주는 아주 슬픈 도시 있습니다. 1980년도 5.18을 겪고 난 다음에 그 슬픔의 도시, 과거의 도시지만 광주에는 시민들을 위해서 아까 얘기했던 그 창의벨트 1, 2, 3, 4, 5권역의 창의벨트가 준비됐고 지금 5권역 진행 중이고 그리고 우리 AI 센터도 있죠. AI 센터도 같이 해서 협력해서 하는 거고 그리고 GCC 같이 해서 또 시민들과 같이 함께 할 수 있는 프로그램을 밖에서도 우리 곳곳에 G.MAP 말고라도 곳곳에 캠퍼스가 있는데 그것을 저희 G.MAP에서 모두 관리하고 있기 때문에 학생부터 프로페셔널까지 전문가까지 다 같이 참여할 수 있는 그런 시 전체가 미디어 아트의 영향권에 있다고 보시면 되고 그렇게 또 진행해 나갈 것입니다.
What I understand from your question is how G.MAP impact the city of Gwangju through the media art. And my director say Gwangju is frankly speaking, Gwangju is a little bit Gwangju has a sad history, which is in 1980 we have a Gwangju uprising for our Korean democratization, but also so that's why we Gwangju city creates many entertaining programs in city, especially not just the G.MAP. We got many media art institutions such as Asia Cultural Center and GCC and AI Center. So G.MAP collaborate with many public institutions in Gwangju. So we are creating for citizens program, and also he say G.MAP in Gwangju city we have a lot of media art campus all around the city. So yeah, and also every we just call a media creative belt in Gwangju. So we also G.MAP is take care of these projects. So we say in Gwangju is everywhere is campus in media art.
광주는 과거의 아픈 상처를 딛고 현재를 극복하면서 미래를 바라보는 그런 도시로 나가기 위해서 미디어 아트와 AI 센터를 중점적으로 하고 있습니다.
Even though we have a very sad history from the past, we would like to overcome with our art and culture, and so we move forward to the future.
Thank you very much. It's been really inspiring to have you here, and thank you to the public for the questions. It's been a privilege to listen to you because you really shared an energy and a vision, a commitment for improving the city of today, of tomorrow. And if I may say so, G.MAP seems to me as an exciting opportunity, an exciting example of a connector. I see how you are connecting the city to the world, of course, how you are connecting generations, and how you are connecting the past, the present, and the future of urban life. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And also, we just brought some leaflet from G.MAP and Korean sweets. So I just put on the table after this our presentation, and please take them for them. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.